Hey guys, decided to do one more video today. Quick one, best and worst of today. It's Seth Rogen. Um, just watched This Is the End again, so I decided to pick Seth Rogen. That's what I'm going to do from now on. Pick someone from a film that I watched recently, so it's relevant in some way. Now for best, obviously, as always, I'll give the worst first. I think I do that, but who knows? I'm going to give my worst first and then best last. Now for worst was really difficult because Seth Rogen is one of my favourite comedic actors. Um, so I don't personally think he's done a bad film yet. I haven't seen The Green Hornet, so you can't count that for me. And I don't count animation because it's voice acting, which is still requires good acting, but for this series it's just going to be physical acting. So it was between this film and The 40-Year-Old Virgin, purely because these are the two weakest out of his films I've seen. But I decided to go for Knocked Up. It is a pretty good film. I just don't think it's as funny as the others has been in, and I don't know, it was a bit forgetful in my opinion. It's not a bad film by any means. I'd still watch it and I still own it, but yeah, it just wasn't as funny as the others. It is still quite funny, but this and The 40-Year-Old Virgin are quite similar in my opinion because they're both funny in bits, but sometimes it tries to be funny and it just fails a little bit, but still not a terrible film. I can't stress that enough because it's not a film that I hate, it's not a film I don't like, it's just the weakest out of his films I've seen. Now for the best, I had quite a difficult thing. I narrowed it down between three. The first one was This Is the End, obviously, one of my favourite comedies. I just love the way all these amazing, talented comedy actors combine and they gel together so well. It's just so well done. The comedy in it is it's very well done and it is actually funny. I laughed so much during this film. It's just when you get all these talented comedy actors together, you're bound to create laughs, and absolutely and love this film. I also could have gone Pineapple Express, which is again really great film. It's the weakest out of the three that I've picked, but it's still really good. One of my favourite comedies again. Not as good as This Is the End, obviously, but up there. I loved this film, even though it's not as funny as This Is the End. It still is so good. James Franco and Seth Rogen, I think, have this chemistry that just is it's hard to see in other comedy duos. They just have something special, and I think it's because they're friends in real life. But yeah, I would love to see more of them two as main roles. Maybe like This Is the End, it's loads of them, and they are two of main characters. But in Pineapple Express, they are the two main characters. But I decided to go for a less comedy film and a bit of a sad film, 50-50. Love this film. One of my top 20, maybe top 25 between them, all time. Just love this film. I was expecting it to be funny. It is in bits, not overly funny, but it has some not laugh out loud, I'm not going to say that. Some laughable scenes, but for the most part it is a very deep, very emotional and sad film, and yeah, I cried at it. But Joseph Gordon-Levitt is the star in this film by a long shot, but Seth Rogen, in a more serious role, he proves that he can do it, and yeah, they have really great chemistry as well. I love these two together. Again, I would like to see more of them, but yeah. So worst, Knocked Up, not a bad film, but the weakest out of the ones I've seen, and 50/50, absolutely amazing film. But get some tissues when you watch it, and don't take that in a dirty way. But yeah, so this has been the best and worst of Seth Rogen, and I'll see you guys in another video.